Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, my music. Let it ride.
What's up? It's your girl, MAIMUXIC, coming to you with Uptown Sounds, powered by Sonic Scout Radio. And I am so glad to be back with y'all, man. I miss y'all as always. I love kicking it with y'all, man. I love coming on here and doing another episode of Uptown Sounds. Is one of my favorite things in the world. Today we got us a good one in store, man. We got a fun interview. My dog, Mr. DJ, tell him he came and posted up with us again, man. We had to run that thing on back. Y'all will remember him from a few weeks back, man, and I told him we gonna have to check in with you, see what you got going on. So we went ahead and we did that. But kicking us off today, man, and let me be the first one to say, let me just say that my bad. My bad. I got some DMs, man. I got some messages. Y'all wasn't too happy with me. But I'll take that on the chin, man. That was me. Y'all was like, what happened to the backline last week? And I was like, you see what had happened was I gotta have the submissions. They didn't send me the submissions for the backline music, so it was just I couldn't do it, you know. And that's just what it was. Y'all gotta send me the submissions. That's how this work. Y'all know how this work. We done talked about this a couple of times. Y'all know how this go, man. But you know what? I said, listen, I'm a woman of the people. We got to get the people what they want, man. So I made some calls. I arranged a few things. I was out here willing and dealing. I was making it happen, man. I be working when y'all don't hear from me. That's why y'all don't hear from me, because I be working. All right? So you know what I said? Let's kick today off with the backline so the people will be happy with me. And kicking us off, we got Miss Audrey Dupuis with Ugly Dress. Let's get into it.
So can I look like you? how it feels to wear this ugly dress. Forgotten how it feels to wear this ugly dress. How I look ugly at my best.
Yo, big shout out to Audrey Dupuis with Ugly Dress, man. I really love that song. Like, I love that song. Big shout out to Audrey. I know she's doing some incredible things, man. Sometimes she's in the States. Sometimes she's out the States. She might just be pulling up nearest to you. So keep an eye out, man. You might as well go on to your Instagram pages and follow Audrey Dupuis. Check in and see what she doing, see what she gonna be at, see what new music she got going on, man, because I promise you, you do not want to have to say that you wouldn't on the wave when the wave take off, man. Go on and hop on that thing right on now. All right, now keeping us moving on the back line today, we got this young man. I love him, man. Every time I hear him, I'm just amazed at how talented he is, man. So I'm not even gonna keep y'all waiting. Let's get into it. This is my boy Gaddy with Appearance on Uptown Sounds.
It's like, how do you tell somebody how it feels to be in love? How are you going to tell anybody who has not been in love how it feels to be in love? You cannot do it to save your life. You can describe things, but you can't tell them. But you know it when it happens. That's what I mean by free. I've had a couple of times on stage when I really felt free. And that's something else.
She could walk a mile before her makeup was smearing. The white in her teeth disappearing. Her ears turning green from the earrings. I hate I fall in love with appearance. And sex only makes it conflicting. But she can back it up like a precinct. She never gives a fuck about what I think. But instead of red flags, I see clipping. But instead of red flags, I see her trauma. The awful shit that's said by her mama. Missing my love since the Obamas. I'ma try to balance her karma. So self-destructive like a suicide bomber. Missing my love since Pocahontas. Honest, Scouts honor. Before you fall in love with appearance, take a look at your parents. Y'all just like them, just dissect it. I'm scared to have kids before marriage. I'm scared to have kids, low-key dyslexic. I'm scared to have kids cause we so hectic. I hate to have my kids feel neglected. Afraid to say I love you and regret it. Afraid to get together then go separate. And tribulations, how much longer can I take it? Won't you compensate me? Guess I'll spend my 20s days feeling love from only accolades. Heartbroken some nights, some days, finding love in all the wrong places. I cannot take it all this time that I have wasted. Won't you compensate me? How much longer can I take it? Guess I'll spend my 20s days feeling love from only accolades. Heartbroken some nights, some days, finding love in all the wrong places.
Everybody is half demon. Everybody avoids everybody. All over the place, in most situations, most all the time. I know I'm one of those everybody. And to me, it is terrible. And so all I'm trying to do all the time is just to open people up so they can feel themselves and let themselves be open to somebody else. That is all. That's it. I've always thought that I was shaking people up, but now I want to go at it more, and I want to go at it more deliberately, and I want to go at it coldly. I want to shake people up so bad that when they leave a nightclub where I performed, I just want them to be to pieces.
Boy, Gaddy, keep doing your thing, my boy. Keep doing your thing. I love what you got going on. I love everything about your music, man. You just in a whole nother Duffy right now. So y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy Gaddy, Gaddie. Y'all tap in with him. And I want to thank y'all for checking in with the backline today. Y'all can't say I didn't do it. There you go. Leave me alone this week. But keeping things moving on Uptown Sounds, we got to get into some gospel now. It was brought to my attention. I went to choir rehearsal, and my choir director, she was like, you're going to have to tell us when the schedule of your shows come on. And I was like, oh, Lord, this is a sinful show right now. I can't even tell y'all when it come on, all this cussing and this music, all the stuff that they talk about in this music, man. So you know what? For my choir family, for myself, y'all know I'm a church girl. I'll be at church every single week, man. I gotta throw some gospel in there. So you know what? I tapped in with my boy, and he has a whole movement going on. I'm so proud to say that I have been a part of a couple of his shows that he's done and he's been a part of, man. So you know what? Without further ado, I'm gonna let him take over. We gonna start a gospel segment on here, man, because we got to. We got to. It just ain't feeling right in my spirit without one. So we're going to get into it. This is Persistence with Up on Uptown Sounds, powered by Sonic Sky Radio.
Yeah. P3, I'm trying to go to heaven. Guys, people, when the Holy Spirit is upon us, all evil must flee. Hey, Satan, it's too late now, baby. We going up. We going up, praises going up, blessings coming down, man, everything we want. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up, praises going up, hands are going up, prayers are going up. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up, got them BODs, blessings on deck, spitting Satan face, blatant disrespect. You looking at tab and nervous, then get your spirit right. I can relate, my brother, cause I want living right. Feel like I'm about to win the pennant the way my spirit in it. Feel like I'm about to win the Heisman, hop, slip, farming demons. Put a cross by my name on my chain for the game. Switching lanes, trying to reach the Hall of Fame. Heaven, yeah, Jesus is my reference. He what I prefer. I put down the bread and I picked up his word. I was hooked on phonics, now I'm hooked on the highest. And you can't tell me nothing about him, I am so biased. Devil is a lie, I stay in disguise. I can see the blood leaking from his eye. I hit him up with my hands in the sky. Okay, who's coming with me? I got room in the ride. We going up, praises going up, blessings coming down, man, everything we want. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up, praises going up, hands are going up, prayers are going up. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up to the upper room, whole nother altitude. Staring down on demons on a cloud that is out of view. Go, God, over all things, give us hope. Let me boast by his presence, you cannot form a weapon. He do the most, we protected full coverage with his blessings. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, he a living legend. As far as legacy, yeah, he the big three. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, trying to make it to the King. We going up, praises going up, blessings coming down, man, everything we want. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up, praises going up, hands are going up, prayers are going up. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up. We going up, praises going up, blessings coming down, man, everything we want. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up, praises going up, hands are going up, prayers are going up. Satan in the background, Jesus in the front. God got my back now, this ain't what you want. I say we going up. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way.
Yo, big shout out to Persistence, man. I love that song. We going up, man. It's going up, man. So big shout out. Like I said, we're gonna have to start us a gospel segment, and my boy brought us in the right way, man. He calls that street gospel music, and I'm all the way with it. He has such an incredible story. I advise y'all, I strongly suggest to y'all that y'all go tap in with my boy, go look him up. That is Persistence, Persistenc3. All right, Persistenc3. Y'all tap in with Persistence. Follow the movement. It's going up. All right, now keeping things moving on Uptown Sounds, powered by Sonic Scout Radio. We got to get into my favoriteest duo in the whole wide world. I love everything about what they're doing. I love just being around them. They're so just full of joy, and just every time you see them, they're just smiling, and they're just incredible. And you know what? We got a new single coming out. So you know what? We got to throw them some promo for that new single come out. And I'm gonna get y'all the details as they emerge. I promise y'all I'm working on getting a new single on Uptown Sounds, man. But for the meantime, we're gonna tap into some songs that's already out. Now, starting us out, we got Let Me See You by BFF.
Yo, you are now tuning in live to Super Friends Radio. And caller number 1, what song can I get for you? Hey, my name's Aquita, and I want to hear that new BFF. Let me see you in parentheses. You already know it's BFF.
I ain't in a crib tonight, looking for my crib tonight. You said that we did tonight, and that's what it is, alright. Pour some more tequila in my cup. He wanna feel all on my butt.
They don't wanna dance, they know what's about. They don't wanna lean, they don't wanna rock.
I'm mugging my face, I'm rocking it mean. I'm rocking my hips right out of my jeans.
I just came to get it. Watch me while I hit it. Been doing this for a minute. We're walking through my kitchen.
It's a lot of bad bitches on a wall up in this room. When the DJ drop the beat, I need everybody to move.
If you're feeling right and your wig on tight,
It's your song tonight, hit your dance all night. Let me see you dance, turn up your lip, and rock your hips. Let me see you dip, do it, yeah. Don't be lazy, put your back into it. Let me see you do it. Let me see you dance, turn up your lip, and rock your hips. Let me see you dip, do it, yeah. Don't be lazy, put your back into it. Let me see you do it.
you do it. I need you to throw it back like we in 92. Drop them hips and make it dip like, ooh girl, I'm so proud of you. No, we pull up in the coupe. Do my thing, I raise the roof. Bend my knees, I'm flexible. Lift up your hands like hallelujah.
Get your freak on like you missing. Got me 1-2 stepping in a club like I'm CC. Don't I turn you on in my polka dot bikini? You know I turn you on, but don't know you cannot see me. It's a lot of bad bitches on the wall up in this room. When the DJ drop the beat, I need everybody to move.
So if you feeling right and your wig on tight,
It's on tonight, hit your dance all night. Let me see you dance, turn up your lip, and rock your hips. Let me see you dip, do it, yeah. Don't be lazy, put your back
just
into
throw it back.
Let me see you
Just arch your back.
Let me see you dance, everybody let it flow. Do it, yeah. Don't be lazy, put your back into
Don't be
it.
lazy.
Let me see you
Do it now.
Woo! Boy, that was a nice little dance break. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. That was a nice little dance break. That's what they make you do, man. If you still sitting down after listening to BFF, it's something wrong. It is something wrong, man. Big shout out to BFF, Brila Renee, Farillo Star. Y'all are doing so incredible, such incredible things. I'm so looking forward to this new single y'all got coming out. I heard it's bop. I've heard little snippets, man. Y'all make sure y'all run to y'all Facebook page, run it to y'all Instagram page, to y'all TikToks, to y'all Twitters and X's and O's and WZ's and Y's, and y'all make sure y'all go and follow BFF and follow Brila Renee and Farillo Star. Now, alright, let me tell y'all a little story. Now, today we on the move right now. I'm not in my regular studio, man. We had to do some traveling. out, and I'm actually sitting in my car right now. All right, so I'm sitting in my car, and I did this interview with my dog, DJ Tellum, and I kid you not, I had to get up after we finished the interview, get out the car. I had to walk for a minute because he just gave me so much to think about. He gave me so much to think about, man, because he's always giving game. And I absolutely love this conversation that we had, man. I hope y'all take notes, get your pen and your papers out right now. Pull up your notes app on your phone. You're going to want to because he got so much knowledge that he's giving. So I'm going to let him take it away. Right, y'all, let's welcome DJ Tell him back on to the show. Appreciate you
What
hopping
up?
out here with us.
No problem at all.
So what's been going on? I know we talked a few weeks back. What you got going on lately? What you been working on?
A lot of different things. Got a couple new artists that I'm managing and developing. I got a mixtape gonna be dropping in the next couple weeks. Um, Still out here doing shows. I got a award to go get in Atlanta in
Hey.
October. Uh, Shoot, I mean a lot of stuff. I think I just got invited to I guess like a backstage thing for a show they're doing in Texas, my bad, Texas, with Pleasure P and some other people. But I
Oh, that's
remember
dope.
Pleasure P for a fact. But yeah, there's a lot of different things I'm doing. I mean, shoot, I'm always working, so it's never
That's
just
dope.
like I can't pinpoint everything.
That's dope. That's dope. So, what would you say for you out of all the stuff that you do, you hitting all these different spaces and places, what's like your favorite thing to tap into and do?
That's a good question. Vibing with people, period.
Mm.
Even if it's a show event, that's pretty much what I'm talking about, but it can
Mhm.
also be them watching my live. If I feel like I'm just maybe, working on something, whatever the case, if I've got eyes on me, I get
Mhm.
that extra energy and motivation to just go that much harder because it's like kind of like, being a big brother type stuff when somebody's watching you and they like looking what you gonna do, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of put it in the same factor when I do that. Yeah.
That's super duper dope. Can you touch on that a little bit more? Because I know we come from, and I'm a victim of it too. I come from this younger generation of
Oh,
we have gotten away a little bit from the human interaction. But once you get around that human interaction and that, it's almost like creating a collaboration, even if it's not them physically doing something along with what you're doing. Can you just speak on the power of just like that human element
mm,
to whatever you're doing?
yeah, yeah. You got it though. Like the way you ask the question is like because you know
Yeah.
already that the power of it.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna put the oomph on the extra. But the physical is always gonna rule out everything else. Physical, you can sense, observe, read. Uh, all those senses and vibes you can do physically. You
Mhm.
cannot do so much social media wise interacting like that or online. It's harder to feel a person to see if they're really that genuine person that they're portraying themselves to be with
Mm.
words or if they're actually that person like when you're in their face. So
Yeah.
so that's gonna rule all as well as there's been a lot of times where um I make network online, but I get bigger leads or bigger hits when I physically, show up to certain things and collab with people. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's different because they remember the face. They're like, oh snap, they actually dapped you up. Gave a handshake.
Mhm.
It's that more personal. You want to make everything you do personal. And the more you make it as a personal thing, the more people gonna gravitate toward you, and that's how your success grows. So, yeah.
That's a bar right there. That's definitely a bar right there. So you mentioned at the top of the interview that you managing some artists. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got into that space and like some of the things that you've learned thus far?
Well, I've always been in that lane.
Mm.
I tell people all the time, yeah, I'm a DJ. I use a DJ platform to kind of hype up the background work, I guess you could
Mhm.
say. But I do a lot of background work. So I do a lot of contracts. I do a lot of, personal PR work and publications and stuff like that. So I do a lot of that stuff that people don't realize, as well as a couple years or about probably about 4 or 5 years back now. I had my own label as well, say so I've ran my own label, had my own team, and been in these shoes to do these different things. So managing artists has always been something I've been doing. It's just different now because I feel like me and our my co-manager, we're pinpointing these artists only instead
Mm-hmm.
of out there. We provide for so many artists already.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we're not going to provide, but we're not focusing on them. We're focusing on our artists.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just see how it is. If you put too much focus on somebody else or whatever, they can leave you hanging at any point in time, and
Yep.
they just don't have time for it. So and that's another thing, that black and white will make them act right. If you put them on paperwork, they going, you know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
hey, that's another thing. That's how you separate professionalism from you know hood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to keep in mind as well.
That's what's up. So when you are like, what's the thing that attracts you to an artist, like catches your attention? Like, okay, I wanna work with them. I want to help build their platform up.
Well, a few different things. Main things though is me. I love music,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't deny. I know the industry is more of a market. So if the person looks the part, they can put the music behind them like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But me myself, I want to be able to say, I not say that I like your music, but actually grind with your music. Like I want to be a fan too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And if I'm not a fan of your music, then what I look like trying to manage you and put you in a spot to be the superstar of this or do these big
Right.
features and this and that, if you're not even if you're not even on a serious note like that, so
Right.
it just takes those type of things in an artist. There's also them hunger, or not just hunger, but what they're doing for themselves. If I
Mm.
could see that you putting in work for yourself
Mm-hmm.
and you doing it on a day to day, and I'm like, dang, okay, they ain't got no team, just you, just creating
Just
your own
grinding.
posts, your own flyers, own everything. Like that's like, okay, you got that grind in you. Like, okay, you may
Mm-hmm.
not have that bottom dollar, but you got something to offer, and you got that hustle and that grind, and we can work with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As well as an image. If I see an artist with an image, I'll pretty much go and check them out before I check out an artist that's just regularly dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I know that they're already marketable by the way that they look, because they caught my eye. So now I just have to see if the other shit adds up. You know what I'm saying? If their music is good, if this is good,
Mm-hmm.
if everything else adds up, oh yeah, like what's up? Who you got managing you? What you got going? You know what I'm saying? Stuff
Yeah.
of that nature. But it takes those type of points that I specifically look for. Um, and and the one big question, a budget. Like, what's your budget? I love asking artists that question because they always got this. Well, I get paid every 2 weeks, or I get paid every. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I need budgets, and when the ones that do come in with budget, I don't care if it's $200 a month, $300 a month, like
Mhm.
whatever the case is, but it tells me what I can do for you. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So it's certain stuff like that artist has to be ready for, and I have to sense it and see it for me to gravitate towards them, or give me any kind of, I got to believe in them. I got to be a
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And do you I had this conversation with a friend of mine who's getting into music now, and we were, sitting down recording a song that she had, and I was just like, all right, so
Hmm.
what happens after we record this song? Like what's your next steps? And that kind of spiraled into us having a conversation of like, all right, who are you as an artist? Like how are you
Hmm.
marketing yourself? What's gonna be your thing? What's gonna set you apart? How are you gonna get
Yes.
people to know you? How often
Hmm.
do you find that artists don't really have a plan in place, or they do have a plan in place? Like what do you see a lot of times when you're working with artists, or speaking with artists, meeting different people?
A lot of them feel like they do have a plan, but they don't.
Mm,
Um, um, there's two big words: strategic and then campaign.
mm,
Um, strategic is I mean, think about our army, think about a football team, think about teams, and
Mhm.
when they think strategically, you know what I'm saying, and how they separate things and write things down and putting stuff together, it looks like a whole mess is around the whole bedroom, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. That's the concept you want to kind of think on um when you're doing this, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. So
Mhm.
let's see, how else would I put it? Outside the box, I guess you could say. Being outside the box. The more outside the box you are, the better.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
especially nowadays. I mean, shoot, look at the look at the artist is blowing up. Oh my goodness,
Yeah. Yeah.
this it's it's crazy, but it's so
Mhm.
much money that it's enough for everybody to get some, as you
Mhm.
can see, because they
Mhm.
putting on just everybody can get put on. You just got to be able to be, you know what I'm saying, get in where you fit in. But other than
Right.
that, everybody's able to be put on. So that's like, I don't know. I just be that just that
Yeah.
stuff be working my nerves with them artists like that. But that's the kind of stuff that's stuff that they need to look at. Also, artists look at when you look at other artists, say like, dang, they suck. How are they making it?
Mhm.
How they made it? But I've been rapping 20 years, and they come out with a song. I'm a fairy, like you know what I'm saying? How they come out with some stuff like that, and I've been grinding on this grind, doing shows, yada 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 for 15, 20 years, and I'm not making it. That's the ones they should be actually trying to
Yeah.
learn from. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? It's instead like I understand people want to hate, but like you hating on the same people that's showing you the game. Like you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? They showing you there's really no blueprint to this, but you just
Mhm.
got to be outside the box, and that's outside the box. Just be outside the box.
Yeah, 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 and that's what I express that to a lot of artists. Like a lot of times, the artists that I work with, they kind of on a lower level, like underground independent artists just coming up, and they don't want to accept the fact that there is a thing like these artists that you look at on the mainstream. Like there's a reason that they're there. So instead of hating on them, let's figure out how to how to get
And
there.
best believe that they got their business right. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like that's another thing. Like get your business knowledge up. Know
Mm-hmm.
you can know all you want about music and all the notes and all the melodies and the different little reverbs and transitions and all, you can know all that you want. But if you don't know the business side of it,
Mm-hmm.
the commas, the dots and the zeros and you know what I'm saying, all
Mm-hmm.
that, man, or the verbiage, the lingo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Then you'll be lost in the sauce. You're just gonna be another person out here in the rat race. Basically, what I call artists that don't take it serious, I call them hobbyists. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be a hobby. You're gonna be
Yep.
old, rocking in a chair, talking to your grandkids. Yeah, I remember when I did this, and you know what I'm saying. Oh, really? That no, you did. You never did that, granddad. You. That's like you know what I'm saying. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be
Yep.
your old time story. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep. 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 And how would you suggest that artists go about learning the business side of it and educating themselves?
Anything. I
Mhm.
mean, shoot, I can put a blindfold on, go on a laptop, and just blindfold and just try to write out like
Mhm.
questions, and I guarantee you, there's answers for everything. Like, go to
Mhm.
Google. I tell people all the time, like, and it's almost dumbfounding how you can talk about something and give them the game, but they still won't look up the information. So I'm like, man,
Mhm.
send me your EPK. Send me your EPK. What's the
What's the
EPK?
EPK? What's the EPK? The question all the time. What's the EPK?
Instead of See, this is something I do. If I don't know something, before I even
I'ma look it up before I.
I'ma look it up. Because not only I can get a general answer, but I can get 10,000 other answers to kind of pinpoint where I want to say, okay, this is the answer for me. And
Mhm.
then, like, see but that's what you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
That's the type of stuff that you want to be in tune with. Um,
Mhm.
if you don't know the business, you won't make it. Period.
Yeah.
Period. There's no
Yeah.
ifs, ands, and buts about it. And if you do make it, you're gonna go through the route like the Disney characters and you know what I'm saying. We know, all
Yep.
them certain people that's been in Everybody knows the stories, but
Yep.
that there's a way into the industry. Choose your way. You know what I'm saying? Choose wisely. Choose
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 wisely.
wisely.
How
Choose
you
wisely.
getting in? I feel that. I feel that. That's such a bar, man. I deal with these artists, and it's certain things that I'm one of those people. Like I probably don't ask as many questions up front as I should because I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I try to always come as equipped as I can. And I always try to give that to anybody that I work with or that's, in just around me. I'm like, hey, look, this is what I learned. Da, 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 this information that I got. I can
Mhm.
send you this if you want. I can give you like give all this information, give all this game. And I feel like we've reached a generation that's a little lazy when it come to that.
Oh yeah.
And these
Oh
these
yeah.
are my, like these are my peers that I'm looking at around and I'm like,
Eh,
you don't want to read this 2-page letter that's like really giving you the like this is what this means in the business. This is how you
Yes.
decipher what this is in a contract or, whatever it
Mhm.
is. And we've reached that, oh, if I just post enough on social media, I'll make it generation. And
And and that's where they got it misconstrued at. The ones before we know like 80s big babies and even a couple 90s like they know, you know what I'm saying? But then
Mhm.
there's like a few like that's just not gonna catch on. It's just it's not the entertainment business or business period. Everything's not for everybody.
Mhm.
Um, even the ones that you say, "Oh man, what happened? I thought you would make it." Like the game is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's a very thin line with this already. So you got to come in with some extra perks and statistics already to having this thing. And the more you know, the better off you're gonna be. Especially like I just say, like the more an artist already has that I don't have to either teach them or work on them with is less work for me. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So then
Mhm.
it's like, okay, on to the next. Why would I, sit there and have to work on this, and this, that, unless like, I
Yep.
was dead that serious, but there's a lot of artists nowadays. It's too many, so and then you always got to throw a bone. That's what I
Yep.
always used to do that too with my events. I call it throwing a bone, um, or throwing incentives. That's the
Mhm.
better word of incentives. So I would do incentives. Like I do every Wednesday. I'm starting now every Wednesday. I've decided this week. Uh, Best song on my review will win rotation for the whole month for free.
Oh,
So that's
word.
a rotation. That's I mean all my stuff is DRT like digital. It's all
Mhm.
tracked and everything. You getting your money.
Mhm.
Shoot, for one of my stations alone, I got 37 countries. So if you do
Ah,
the math and get your head straight and get it out of your booty, you know what I'm
mhm.
saying?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
stuff will work out. But if you stay on some now I'm doing it like this. Those are ones like don't even come to me. Like don't be in my
Yeah.
inbox. Don't send me your music. We ain't got
Don't
nothing to
even
talk
waste your
about.
time.
Yeah, yeah. Don't waste my time and don't waste your own time. Shoot, because
Yeah.
it's just not gonna work. So.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. Throw that bond to them people. Let's see who really buy.
Yeah, yeah.
So, kind of switching gears a little bit, I want to talk about these two artists. We're gonna play a couple of songs that you sent over to me. Can you speak about a little bit how you met Charlotta and B Man and kind of how that relationship came about?
Okay, Charlotte, I've known her for some years. She's an artist that been to a few of my events performance wise. Um, she's got a old school voice for a female, far as female, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's magical. Like it's got this energy to it. So I've been watching her for a minute. Like I said, she does her own promoting and everything like that, and it's just like something was missing, and I feel like we pinpointed what that something is. So
Mm-hmm.
now it's time to attack that and like let's blow it out the water. So we've been kind of in like cahoots or working um for some years now. B Man, he's a newer artist to me. His dad came to my co-manager came to her with the offer to have us manage him. B Man is 10 years old. Um, He's 10 years old. He's out of Texas. He's already in movies and films. Um, he's got some songs out. We're gonna basically take over the managing and kind of get some things tweaked up on his music and his sound.
Mm.
But for the most part, it's a kid, you know. So like I
Yeah.
tell people all the time, if you involve kids and older folks, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna gravitate. A lot of more people are gonna gravitate toward you. Not only that, if you get a kid and you shoot, I'm trying to be Jermaine Dupri. Forget y'all,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Shoot, and not necessarily on no extra, but like, hey, I'm trying
Yeah.
to raise up a Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah.
real, for real. And I've always been like this. So that's real exciting for me to even be a part of that with him. So I'm hoping that works out and everything, is copacetic with that because that'll be nice because like I said, he's in films already, um acting and as well as doing the music. So man, the sky's the limit for that little dude. So yeah. But
That's
he's
what's
still
up.
dude.
That's what's up. That's super duper dope. I'm excited to listen to these. We're gonna play them in a little
Yeah.
bit on the show. That's super dope. So I want to hit you with some quick hitters real quick. Just some quick questions, first thing that pops in your head. So what would you say is the thing when it's all said and done that you want DJ tell them to be remembered for?
Support.
Mm.
uh yeah, support. I want the support to be remembered because it's it takes. I've done a lot for indie artists, and
Mm-hmm.
so there's a few people that have titles like independent artist plug and this and that and that. I'm not necessarily wanting that title, but I just want people to know that I support it to a part to extent to where I put people on. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And if that's all they remember, that's all they remember.
That's dope. That's the first time I heard somebody say that. That's dope. I love that. I love that. What's one person that you would shout out as like this person helped me get to where I am today,
Ooh. Oh,
or a
um,
couple people?
there's a couple. My like I call him my brother, Ace, DJ Wakanda, Ace Bryant. He taught me how to DJ. We also were artists previously. We grew up in the music business.
Mm,
Honestly, I
mm-hmm.
mean, shoot, I was homeless, sleeping in the same bed with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's brother right there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so we've been through the trenches. We was the ones that was almost signing contracts with Universal Records and all this type of stuff. So him for sure. He taught me a lot. And then with the DJing, once I had to sit down, do some time, got out, and he was DJing. I'm like, what? You ain't no DJ. You a singer. You one of them R&B pretty boys. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no DJ. Showed I seen it. Man, I played that janitor role. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be
Uh-huh.
a principal, but I played that janitor role. Let me help you out with the
Mm,
equipment. You know what I'm saying? Let me help you out
yeah.
with equipment. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, we got to show if you want to roll, yada yada. Heck yeah, I'll help you out. Yeah, I got y'all. Boom, 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 boom. After a while, hey, let's get you a name, DJ. Okay, hey, we got this gig. You want to take it? Okay. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? So
mm-hmm.
from then on, the ladder's just been going up. Him above all. Um, but also I want to say my co-manager because she actually has a son that was in the industry,
Mm,
still is in the industry. She still got the plugs and everything, but her because she brought me to the mainstream side. She brought more mainstream things for me to learn and do and interact with, engage with. That taught me a lot on a level of running a LLC, a corporation, a
mm,
label, stuff of that nature. She got me up on game with that, and those two people I think are my headstones as far as where I've gotten. But there's a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people that's been rooting for me.
mm-hmm.
But that's the main two.
That's dope. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting interaction that you have had at a show that you've been at, be it with a fan, an artist, promoters, managers, venue managers, and
uh, the most interesting. See, that's a wide range kind of question because
it can be to the good and to the bad.
I mean, I tell people all the time. Okay, so you can take it as you want. at the time point, at the time it happened, I took it as good. But I'm grown now and I got a family and stuff, so it's bad now. But whatever the case is, um, when I got to a certain point in DJ, it's like you get fans,
Mm-hmm.
um, and you get certain females and stuff that will come behind the DJ booth and interact and tell you. But I had a couple that was like try like touching on me, you know what I'm saying? Like touching like, and I was like, oh, I you know, I kind of felt like yeah, like how I feel. Yeah, hold on now, like yeah, that took me to a whole nother level
Yeah.
of DJing. And then here's a see people don't you got me out here just spilling the beans and stuff. So then I had an event that came with a host of she's a porn star. She's a host. I got a fetish for the DJ. Oh Lord. That's all it took. That's all it took. And then I went home with her. We had a whole relationship,
Oh
like
Lord.
for 2 years. I like yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was
Oh.
probably the most that's probably the most like craziest experience a part of being a DJ that went
Yeah.
like on on a
Hey,
level that I didn't expect it to go.
if y'all didn't know, the DJ be getting played too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, but they think already that we're for the lack of terms hoes already. You know what I'm saying? They already
Hmm.
think that we're already like that. But there are a lot of us that's not like that. I was one of them that's like I'm not entertaining this. Like, shoot, I took up a
Hmm.
vow for celibacy when I was doing my first 2 years just so I could just focus
Wow.
on like you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Hmm.
a lot of people can't say they can do no stuff like that, but I did that. So it's not that all DJs are like that, but no, there's certain times where we come into contact with certain events where stuff
Hmm.
happens. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Hmm.
oh Lord, yeah, whew, yeah, have flashbacks.
Yeah, flat. I took you back. I took you back.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, I only got one more for you. What would you say is the biggest thing that you've learned that be it in life, be it in your career, in all your years on earth, like what's the biggest lesson you would say that you learned, maybe something that you live by, something that kind of changed your perspective?
Um, there's so many things, um, but mainly consistency.
Mm,
Um, Consistency would probably be one of the biggest ones. There's a few others, but consistency. I say that because while true, I even did it with Facebook. While everybody can wake up and do this, whatever case is, I could be like on live every single day. That's that consistency. Okay, somebody's gonna see me, or
mm,
me putting doing this consistently working towards something. You gonna get something back. It's not
mm,
gonna be nothing back from you putting in work. Um, so that's why I try to be consistent on everything I do, um, and be a part of, so that they can say like, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, he always did that. Yeah, he's known
mm.
for that. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah, that's one of many. I can go on about five, six of them, but this is a one question thing, so I'm a one answer guy. So
I love that.
yeah.
I love that consistency. I had a
Yeah.
man consistency. I'm finna you finna have me going off about that myself because I'm learning that too. That's the
Yeah, yeah.
that's the
When you
one right
tired,
there.
yeah, when you tired or just don't want to do it, and it's like, oh, like even with these, like I already know, like with these podcasts, I know it's some nights
Yeah,
it be like, man, oh,
yeah,
I gotta do this podcast in an hour, man. Like
yeah.
I know how it be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta turn it on.
yeah. I know. Trust me, I've been there. So that's nothing new. You just gotta be able to turn it on and off. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Fake
for
it till
sure.
that's the right way of faking it till you make it. These other people out here faking it till you make it the
Yeah,
wrong way. There's
yeah, for
right ways to
real,
fake it to make it. You know what I'm saying? And
for
there's
real,
wrong ways to fake it to make
for real,
it.
for real, for real. Nah, for real. I love it. Well, I appreciate you, bro. Can you tell the people where they can find you at, where they can follow you at, where they can listen to your shows at?
Man, anywhere. I mean, just tap in with me on all social medias. DJ Tell 'em. I'm the only one. You can Google me, DJ Tell 'em. Um, I got a lot of different things going. Shoot, different stations I'm on. I got about 5 of them. So MWMN Radio, 103.5, Peso 89.7. Who else? We got one more like 68 Radio, I think. No, Inspire Radio. We got one other. Pirate Ship Radio. So I got a lot of different plugs. So just if you hear DJ Tell 'em, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else, let me know because I'm trying to get some extra money. I will sue them. You know what I'm saying? No, just no, just no, just no, but yeah. But anything y'all look up with my name, man, that's me.
For sure, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with DJ Tell 'em. I so appreciate you. I'm looking forward to. We're gonna get into this Charlotta and this B man. I'm really excited
Oh
about
yeah.
these two.
Oh yeah.
What y'all cooking up. But I so appreciate you. I'm following. I'm a fan. I've been tuning in to a few of your shows. I had to hop online and tap
Okay.
into them after the last time we talked. So I'm definitely I'm
Okay.
listening. I'm learning. I'm
Yeah.
taking notes.
Well, I'm finna do Zooms. I'm finna do Zoom classes on a lot of this stuff. Yeah, we plan to actually do classes and with Zoom and have it where the artist can actually have the saved Zoom and go back and look
Yeah.
back and get we're thinking to charge 25 to 50, but think about 25 per Zoom and with full on information, and we'll let people know what we're talking about before we actually do the Zoom, so you could be like, I already know about that, I don't need to do that one, but I don't know about that, so let me buy, you know what I'm saying? So we'll do
Yeah.
it like that. But we are doing that. Me and the co-manager, we're gonna be doing that very, very soon.
Oh, that's
So
major. I'm there.
yeah,
I'm there.
yeah.
Y'all heard 'em. Y'all better tap in. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be learning. I'm trying to get all the game I can get.
Hey,
Hey, so it's up, man. It's up. I so appreciate you. We're gonna
I
be tapping
appreciate
in
you.
everything that you're working on, man. We looking forward to that. We're gonna be keeping an eye out. And y'all see why I had to get up and walk and just decompress. I learned so much. It was so much game, man, and it's so refreshing to see someone who is an advocate of artists, who cares about artists, who cares about giving game, to giving all of the knowledge to all those that are around them, man. So please, if you run into a DJ Tell 'em or somebody like DJ Tell 'em, appreciate those people, man. Be kind to those people. Be genuine to them. Do right by them, man, because there's too much in the industry of gatekeeping. Too many people who don't have artists' best intentions at heart, man. And DJ Tell 'em is certainly one of those people. And let's not forget to mention, like, I'm signing up for the classes. I hope y'all are signing up for the classes, man. I'm for real. Y'all are gonna see me there. However he running them, I'm there. Count me as a signee, my boy. Like I am in there. But as he mentioned in the interview, he has a couple of artists that he's managing right now, and I'm very interested to see what they got going on, man. I ain't even listened to these yet. I'm so excited to tap into them. So without further ado, let's get into it. We got Charlotta with Show You on Uptown Sounds, powered by Sonic Sky Radio. Let's go.
Yeah. You coming for me now, I got to show you. Nobody prove a point to, cause you're all in my review. Yeah. My only competition is me. I feel equipped with everything I need. So either hop aboard or take a seat. Yeah. I don't see nobody but me. I don't see nobody but me. I don't see nobody but me. I don't see nobody but you. Coming for me now, I got to show you. Nobody prove a point to, cause you're all in my review. Yeah. My only competition is me. I feel equipped with everything I need. So either hop aboard or take a seat. Yeah. I don't see nobody but me. I don't see point to, cause you're all in my review. Yeah, yeah. My only competition is me. I've been cool with everything I need. So either hop aboard or take a seat. Yeah, yeah. Bring seats forward, get the track. Yeah, yeah. Champions on the track. Yeah. Charlotte on the track. Yeah. East side on the track. Yeah. Yeah. South side on the track. Yeah. Yeah. West side on the track. Yeah. Yeah. North side on the track. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Style. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Sundance. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Keep that, and I want to do it again.
Got me feeling like I'm on the island somewhere. Okay, Charlotta. Like that one. Well, let me add that to the playlist. I like that. Let me go tap in with her. Let me see. That's a beautiful voice, Charlotta. I'm loving it. You got a fan in me. I'm excited to go and tap in with some of your other music, man. Y'all keep an eye out for Charlotta. Y'all go and follow her. That's SHARLOTTA. And that was her record, Show You. Now, we have come to the end of Uptown Sounds, man, and I just want to thank each and every single one of y'all for tapping in with us this week. I love coming to tapping in with y'all. Thank you to all the artists for your submissions, for your music. Absolutely love it. Y'all make this show go. Any artists out there who's interested in having your music heard on Uptown Sounds, go ahead and shoot me a DM on Facebook, Instagram at MAIMUXIC, MAIMUXIC. Send me an email at Maiya@SonicScoutRadio, MAIYA@SonicScoutRadio, or shoot me a text message at 810-853-1617. I want to hear from you and get you on the show. Now, the biggest surprise that came out of the interview with DJ Tellum is that B-Man is a youngster, man. He holding it down for the next generation, man. For real, for real. My shawty is only 10 years old, and I'm loving it, man. So you know what? We're going to let the shawty take us out today on Uptown Sounds. Let's get into it. This is B-Man with Everybody Clap.
B-Man on that beat.